22, 21, 21. Whoa, yeah, that did help.
Man. Awesome.
What do you say?
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
My mom had become a Sikh in the 80s, and so I was just born into it.
You would consider yourself a North American Sikh, and your daughter?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, and she's, half Punjabi, so we're just Sikhs. We don't really make a discrimination on what kind, but we're just Sikhs.
Now, Gurdwara literally pretty much means the Guru's door. It's the master. We're going in here to learn teachings from the master, and their doors are open to anybody.
Thank you very much. I come to this Gurdwara a lot, actually.
And are you yourself Sikh?
That's a very complicated question. I would say only partly. The Langar Hall, that's the part I like about Sikhism the best, I think, is how they feed so many people. Because basically, like, anybody can come in and get a free meal, and I sometimes come in and do volunteer work here. I wash dishes. I think it's a really good thing to do, but I also think it's important to give back to a community if you're coming in and taking from it.
They're bowing to the Sri Guru Granth Sahib, which is the living Guru. It's the embodiment of all the teachings that stem from the light of Guru Nanak, the first Guru, Guru Nanak Dev Ji. His light was passed down.
Guru Nanak is the individual that started the formation of the Sikh community in the 15th century.
Yes. When Guru Nanak was traveling, he was basically preaching at a time when people were separating from themselves and from their spiritual path, and they were saying, you have to choose our way. And Guru Nanak was preaching Ek Onkar, that we are all one. There is oneness of all.
Oh, now you have two.
I discovered Sikhi last year, and it has changed my life. And I also become vegetarian because of that.
So you've become vegetarian. How else has it changed your life, if you don't mind me asking?
Honestly, it's actually quite difficult because of my cultural upbringing, and by not following my family tradition, like become Buddhist and that kind of thing, is really difficult. But how to balance embracing new faith and also be a good son in a very traditional, feudal Buddhist family, I find it not easy.
And here you are.
Yes, here I am. And I believe I'm the only one crazy Chinese in Vancouver that wears the turban.
So in the Sikh faith, we're meant to keep our hair covered because hair is a sacred thing. We're not meant to cut our hair. Best way to keep hair tied up is with a turban.
My mom was Catholic, my dad was Anglican, and I got to hang out with both. And a lot of the Catholic stuff actually molds quite well with Sikhism.
And I feel like it's a very inclusive religion, which is what I've learned. And I for one, enjoy going to the Gurudwara Sahib for langar and just to feel the peacefulness.
The YouTube channel? Oh my God, you live under a rock. Come on, check out the Explain Sikhi in English. When people talk about spirituality, there's something, they feel there's something and they want to experience that. So in terms of that practical spirituality, definitely within Sikhism, I found that within our chanting of the Lord's name and just that meditation process. I started researching more. The more I researched, the more I liked it. Came in with what I already believed in one God, one humanity, and that one Lord God is within everyone else as well. So we have to have compassion for other people in that aspect.
They like to share their food. That's all I know.
Yeah, I think things like charity activities, because they gave everything to the people, let them enjoy, not only eat the food, but they will understand their philosophy. That's very important.
Whoa, thank you.